Hello everyone, my name is Carrie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome in if you're new, welcome back if you're not. I'm an intuitive guide and a divine light channel, and I'm going to start out by clearing out the energy and calling on spirit, my spirit team and angels to come in and bring through a clear and concise message for you guys. Let's see what spirit wants you to know at this moment. When you find this reading, it's timeless and it is meant for you. Let's see what spirit has to say. So first off, I have the Ace of Cups coming out, and that is telling me that you are going to experience new beginnings in your relationships and with family and in your love life as well. So spirit is sending you new beginnings. And let's take a look and see what else came out. So this is a very fast moving energy. You got the Knight of Wands. So new beginnings in relationships are going to move in very quickly. I feel that you know who you are, you know your worth, and you have left the past behind, which is this Five of Swords energy. This is a very trickster energy, someone who was stealing your energy, your time, possibly even money from you. And this card actually came out on the bottom of the deck. And before I shuffled, it was laying there by itself. So it is the Temperance card. And Temperance is all about strength and patience. So the angels are sending you the strength and the patience to get through letting go and leaving the past behind. The Five is all about change, chaos and conflict as well. But rebuilding after all of the chaos and conflict came in with destruction in your life. And the Temperance card is a number 16, which is a 7. So Spirit is sending you luck as well. And you are being asked to rely on your faith and wisdom while you do your self-reflection, and you will gain understanding through your own faith and your own wisdom. So you're tapping into your higher self is what I'm hearing. And that is going to help you, with this wisdom, gain more wisdom received from your higher self. And wow, let's see what else. So I have the Wheel of Fortune that came out. This means that things are going to be coming into place for you in your life. A lot of abundance coming in as well. And you have many, many choices to make. You are so gifted and talented. You have the Seven of Cups, and they're all filled with different choices. And the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10. I wanted to mention that because it represents completion, end of a cycle, and transformation. And you have another 7 coming in, which is bringing in more luck into your life. And luck is on your side, is what I just heard. You have went through the Five of Cups. You have went through the dark night of the soul. You've experienced a lot of grief and sorrow in your life. And that period is closing out. Fives are all about change and rebuilding. So you are rebuilding and going through changes right now. You're going through many transformations at once, I'm hearing, and you need to just finish setting up your boundaries, your energetic boundaries, if you haven't already. This is a card of setting up boundaries. It's a number 9, also representing fruition, completion, and fulfillment coming in for you. And I have you coming out as the King of Wands. So you are you're very much a leader. You are, you have magical powers about you. With that wand, you can literally create new beginnings and focus on what you want to create. The Three of Swords came out in reverse. So that shows me that you've been through a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, grief, and sorrow, as the Five of Cups also showed me. And Spirit is saying that that cycle is closed out. You don't have to worry about going through that anymore once you've healed yourself, because you attract different people into your life. You attract healed people versus the unhealed. And just recognize that hurt people hurt people. And, we attract unhealthy relationships until we change our own selves and we go through that healing process, and it purifies our energy so that we meet and attract healed people. And I also have you coming out as the King of Pentacles. So you are a leader. You have that King of Wands energy, and you have the King of Pentacles. So you can literally manifest a brand new reality for yourself. And especially when it comes to your finances, since the King of Pentacles is showing up. So that's what you're focusing on, is creating a brand new reality for yourself. And once you release these relationships of conflict and chaos, your good karma can come in for you. And they also will receive their karma for what they've done to you. Once you release, that's when justice comes in. And let's take a look and see what the other tarot deck has to say. Thank you, Spirit. So I have you coming out as the Queen of Swords. You're very honest, fair, cutthroat, objective, and truthful, as well as independent. So you're not taking that shit anymore with that Queen of Swords energy. You're just not standing for it because you know you deserve better. And Eight of Swords came in upside down. So you've been in an energy of feeling trapped, restricted, victimized, helpless, powerless, and blinded long enough. And you are no longer in that energy. You have set yourself free from feeling trapped and restricted. And you know that you are a very strong survivor as well. And I have you coming out in the Page of Swords, which is a very curious, witty, chatty person that is really strong in communication. And you also like to find out information by doing research and analyzing, I'm hearing. And you have went deep into analyzing other people's behaviors. So you have gained a lot of wisdom and understanding as far as that goes, in being able to identify who's really on your side and who has not so good ulterior motives, is what I'm hearing. And so you have new beginnings in your thoughts. Pages are about new beginnings, and swords are all about our thoughts. You've also been in the hanged man position. You've done a lot of sacrifice and waiting, and you've had to change your perspective about things. You may have even felt a lack of direction in the past. But threes are all about growth, relationships, and success coming in. And so you've experienced, a lot of growth through your relationships. And so also, the Five of Cups came in upside down, which is all about loss, grief, disappointment, and being blinded to love. I feel like since it came in upside down, you've already went through that cycle and closed it out of loss and grief, disappointment. And I feel that you've been blinded to loving yourself. And again, fives are all about conflict, loss, change, and rebuilding. So you're in that period of change and rebuilding due to the fact that it came in upside down. And I have you also, I have the High Priestess that came in upside down, which represents hidden knowledge, intuition, and mystery. So Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. It's not going to lead you wrong. The gut feelings you've been feeling and knowing inside of yourself, that inner knowing, has been leading you right on your path. And twos bring in balance, duality, and choices as well. And so you had to go through that period of duality, to recognize what it is you don't want to create in your life. And I have you coming out of the Five of Pentacles energy, which is hardship, loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployment possibly, and just an energy of struggle. And, fives are all about changes. So you are going to experience a change in your finances, is what I'm hearing. Please show me, Spirit. Thank you. And you're stepping into that Emperor energy, which is the divine masculine, taking back control over your life and taking back authority over your own actions and decisions and thoughts and your own life, is what I'm hearing. So you are stepping into control, and that is the number 4, representing structure, foundation, stability, and planning. So perhaps you are planning, ahead for your future. And soon you're going to be in the energy of the 3 of Cups, which is all about celebrations, friendships, and reunions. And threes are also about teamwork, partnerships, and collaboration. And so I feel that your relationships, because it is the 3 of Cups and cups are about our relationships, are going to serve you a lot better in this new beginning. Wow, you just got the Star card too. That's about hope and healing, inspiration, faith, positivity, and making a wish and wish fulfillment. So the angels are sending you this star to wish upon, to bring about wish fulfillment for you. Eights are all about movement, change, and attainment. So you will attain your goals. And eights are also about abundance. So abundance is coming in for you. You are in the magician energy. You have strong manifestation powers. You've got a lot of willpower and resourcefulness. And you also have all of the tools that you need to create whatever reality you want. Ones are all about new beginnings, potential, and opportunity coming in for you. And you are being asked to get into that 4 of Swords energy, just taking a break, feeling some relaxation and peace in your life for self-reflection and resting after all that you've been through. And I also have the 2 of Pentacles that came out. You've been in an energy of balancing your resources, and you've been very flexible and been able to adapt to new situations. And you are going into the 8 of Pentacles energy because it was right behind the 2 of Pentacles. And that is recognizing your own commitment, dedication, your hard work and effort, and knowing that they are about to pay off in your life as well. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else before we move on from the tarot. Please show me, Spirit. And I'm going to grab my other deck too, because I feel like something wants to come out. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so blocked energy is the Hanged Man coming out sideways, and you just need to change your perspective and recognize that you have the power to set yourself free. And actually it came out sideways. So you're just not recognizing that you have the power to set yourself free. He's not tied up. You are just not seeing that you are free. And Page of Cups is coming out next. And so new beginnings in love and relationships, that came out in the other deck. So that is your confirmation. Now that you are healthy and healed, you'll be attracting the same types of people into your life. And you have experienced a lot of inner growth during past cycles. That is confirmation from another card we received in the tarot. And Spirit wants you to pay attention to your well-being as well. And take care of your health. Take care of yourself. And follow your instincts. They will not lead you wrong. And listen to your gut feelings. Listen to your own intuition. And Spirit is bringing in harmony. And actually, I'm hearing that you have harmonized both the darkness and the light inside of you. And so when you do that, more harmony can enter your life as well. And I'm sorry about my dog. Excuse him for just a moment. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. So duality is necessary because we come here to learn specific lessons. And, you know, we learn a lot through that darkness. We learn a lot through the negativity and other people's contrast to our own. And you've built up a lot of resilience because of that. And Spirit and the angels are sending you inspiration. They want you to let your inner child out to play and be creative. And Spirit wants to co-create with you. Wow. They want you to share your inner voice, share your truth, speak your truth. And inner voice came out first. They want you to release the past and move on if you haven't done so already. And let's see what else. A new path is emerging for you. So trust in the process. And you are going to be entering into a renewal phase. You are renewing your energy now that you've cleared it out. Abundance is coming in for you. The angels are sending you abundance. And you're also needing to heal your crown chakra and your root chakra. And so they are sending you healing energies. You can call on Archangel Raphael for healing energy. And they're cleansing and balancing, protecting and restoring your root chakra and your crown chakra is what I'm hearing. You're receiving upgrades, but you also may want to do some sound healing for your root and for your crown chakra. And you can do that for free on YouTube. And I have, the answer is already inside you. The universe simply echoes it. So you know what you need to do. And everything comes back around. So keep your energy clean. Keep your intentions pure, I'm hearing. Sometimes the biggest answers come in the weirdest ways. So you may be experiencing some synchronicities. If you are, that lets you know that you're on the right path. And let's see what else. Okay. What are the messages? Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Let go and let God. And intuition. Each person's road to the inner self is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So they're saying, listen, take time out to sit in stillness and listen to yourself. And I'm going to get some tea leaves for you guys. Please show me, Spirit, what are the messages for the collective here today? And I got several, so let me take a look and see. I have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So they want you to make a decision and be very clear and focused on what you want to create and achieve. And I have strong emotion coming through, either passionate love or hate. So be aware of that. And I have time to act. And situation in the balance that require careful handling. And I have no idea what my dog is going off about, so I apologize, you guys. This is somebody's message, though, so something doesn't want you to hear this message. There's some interference going on, but you're going to hear it anyway. Let's just put it that way. And let's see what else. Quite a lot of tea leaves came out for you. So triumph over troubles and obstacles is coming in for you. And compliments from an admirer. Maybe you're going to get some flowers or a gift. And an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross is on your path. And an older woman came out, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And taking a vacation either physically or mentally. If you have a hammock, maybe you want to go spend some time in your hammock. There are obstacles to overcome, but they're hills, they're not mountains. And do not be tempted to lower your standards. Know your value and your worth. Persevere and you will overcome problems. It's just like a hump on a camel's back is what I heard. The most difficult part of a situation is over, and the rainbow is there for you with the pot of gold at the end. I just heard. And great passion coming in for you as well. And I'm going to get a few angel messages real quick. Please show me, Spirit, what do the angels want to say to my collective today? I cherish the love we shared. I never meant to hurt you or harm you. Hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. And our bond will never be broken. Close your eyes and feel my embrace whenever you need to. And if I'd only told you how much I love you more often. Oh my goodness. That warms my heart. That melts my heart. And I'm going to get some spiritual gift activations. I'm being guided to do so. Please show me, Spirit, what needs to be activated. Okay. Higher heart activation. Dropping shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. Lemurian seed codes. Embracing sensitivity, your uniqueness, and living with grace. Hather light codes. Light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. So recall all of your power and your energy back to you that's been siphoned off or given away to others. Angelic frequency coming in. Angels are here. You are safe, and you have a very potent connection to the divine and to the angels. You might even be an earth angel. And Stargate heart, heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. Generosity to receive. You're going to be receiving generosity as much as you've given out to others, is what I heard. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and discovering your life purpose. Share your light and love with the world. I have the Temple of Truth. They want your throat chakra activated so you can radiate your authenticity and your self-expression. And Octurian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling your power and future thinking. So you are receiving evolutionary downloads. That's your confirmation if you suspected. And Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy. So your creative energies are coming in. And Soul Star activation, fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. You are a divine spark of source. And Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information coming in, and end of a cycle. That is your confirmation that the cycle has closed out. The previous cycle. And I'm going to get some angel numbers for you. Please show me, Spirit. Is there anything else? And you can Google these for more information. Wow, cool. And so growth came out first, and it is angel number 234. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. That is your confirmation. You have just completed a growth cycle. And enthusiasm. Angel number 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. And it came out in the reverse, so I feel like you haven't had a lot of enthusiasm, but please do. The more you're grateful for and enthusiastic about, don't let those pessimistic thoughts creep in. They want you to be very optimistic because you got manifest your dreams at the end. And it was upside down as well. So they want you to know that, when you're pessimistic, it affects your manifestation of your dreams. And so be very optimistic. And it's number 456. You have the power to make things happen. It's time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. So you are not alone. That is today's message. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.